Good morning, Tana, and welcome to Friday morning. Right, a real busy tutor today. You will have got, or your parents will have got, a letter yesterday from Mr. Hume talking about your new timetable from the 15th of June. So I'm going to go and explain that. If you've not seen that letter, your parents haven't opened it, don't worry, get them to look at it because they do need to. But I'm going to go through the timetable bit by bit and explain everything you need today. So we've got a big tutor time ahead of us. Let's get into it. Right, guys, so notices, things you need to know before. The next slide I'll talk about the timetable. First off, option subjects will be setting all their lessons at the start of the week. So on Monday morning, don't panic when you see like 10 new tasks that need to be completed. You've got the whole entire week to do them. Everything will be put up and you will need to work on it. So you need to think about your independent skills. Now, yesterday's tutor went through some tactics and techniques I use because at the moment, and being a teacher in general, but especially at the moment, you've got to be so like on top of everything you need to do. So look and watch that. You need to be independent. Don't fall back on your options subjects because you will get into trouble and you will fall behind. So make sure you're keeping on top of things. You will only be in school once every 4 days, so you've got plenty of time to do all the things you usually do. So that's the most important thing. Worry about option subjects. The next one, school restarts on the 15th, only for a few subjects, and you will be in 4 days, like within every 4 days. So if you can't come in, if say you've got underlying health problem or your parents aren't happy to call to send you in because of all the information or whatever, that's fine. All the usual legal stuff like fines for not going into school and attendance, they're all suspended at the moment because people know like the importance of this and the problems people have. So you won't get into any trouble for not coming into school, and everything will be set on Frog anyway. So if you're hardworking, you'll still be able to get just as good an education as those people who are coming in. But you do need your parents to email in the school. They can email me, or they can email Mr. Bracken, or they can email direct Miss Austin, but make sure your parents email in to say, because otherwise you might get a call asking where you are. Or if your parents just email in, that'll be fine and we'll know the numbers and we'll know how it works. Make sure you can do that. I already know of some people in tutor, but make sure if you've got it, just send me or Mr. Bracken an email to let us know. Right, guys, so let's look at the timetable, and this is what it looks like. So let me explain it and go through it so you know how this works. First off, you may have lost track of the days. The 15th isn't next Monday, it's the Monday after. So we've still got a week of remote learning before you start this. The 15th is not next Monday, it's the week after. I know someone in year 10 will show up on Monday morning, like in their school uniform, ready for this. You can't do that. Make sure it's not everyone out of 10R, please. It makes me look incredibly stupid. All right, so Andrew, restart from the 15th of June, a week away. You will be in once every 4 days. So basically, most of the time you'll be in once a week, but over the days it will move. So once every 4 school days you'll be in school over the 2-week timetable. Now these are the important things because things like arriving and leaving are really, really tight. So you need to arrive at 8:30, where you'll line up, where your temperature will be taken, where you'll wash your hands, and then where you'll need to go to your lesson. So you arrive at 8:30. If you're late, you're gonna slow everything down. So you must arrive on time. You need to leave you will leave at 2 p.m. and you need to leave the site. You can't stick around and wait for your friends and line up at the bus stop, and all the social distancing laws are still in check. You need to leave, get off site, and you need to go home. No hanging about, guys. There's still a lockdown. All of tutor this week has talked about the importance of that. Lunch is quite early, 11 to 11:30, but you are getting out at 2, so that's all right. You need to bring your own lunch, bring a packed lunch where you can eat in the hall. Obviously it's all socially distanced, it's all like cordoned off like the supermarket, or you can eat in the canteen. The canteen will still be open, it will still work. You won't be using your fingers and all that, obviously that will change, but you can still use the canteen. So your timetable, your own personal one, will be sent to you, will be posted to your house. You should have it by next Wednesday. If nothing's come in the post, then you or your mum or dad need to email this woman here called Miss Mosley, who works for Miss Peacock. You need to email her and they will email your personalised timetable. This I've got here is the copy for all of you, but your personalised one will be much clearer and it will say exactly what days you need to be in, so it will really help you out. So email that person, Miss Mosley, if you've not got your timetable by Wednesday. Let me just have a quick look at it with you to explain how it goes. So because of the government rules, you can't switch lessons or classes or anything. So when you're in for a whole day in one subject. So have a look at this. So Monday, if you're in X1 maths, you're in on Monday from 8:30 to 2 p.m. If you're not in X1 maths, you're not in on Monday. Yeah. Tuesday is X2's turn. So they're only allowed 25% of the year group. So they've split you up into 25%. So the first 25% is X1, second is X2, third is Y1, and the fourth is Y2. Now, if you're trying to think what group will I be in, is it alphabetical? It won't be. It will be to do with sets. Yeah, so maybe this will be sets 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know, but that's, I'm sure, how they'll do it. It'll do it in setting the way you need to be. So you'll learn your cohort from this letter that you're getting by next Wednesday, and it will tell you what days you need to be in. If you're in X1 maths and you're in on Monday, Tuesday, you don't come into school. You're back in school on Friday for English, so you just come to your particular cohorted one. That's all you need to know, guys. Wait until your letter comes in the post. This is the timetable. So remember, you'll only be doing one. Some weeks you'll do 2 days a week at school. So you still need to do all your stuff on remote learning. You still need to work hard at home. You still need to push yourself. Your GCSEs are coming. Now, I'm in on Thursday, so I will see all of you eventually. First, I'll see whoever's in Y2, then I'll see everyone in X1, then X2, then Y1. So I will see you all, but it'll be until the 6th of July I would have seen all of you, hopefully, which will be nice. So, look forward to seeing you on Thursday. Thursday the 15th, Thursday the 18th is the Thursday I'll be there. I'll come down and watch you all come in and say hello from a safe distance. Looking forward to it, guys. Right. You can email me any questions about this timetable. It is Friday, I haven't got a lot to do. So email me any questions about it. But when you get your letter, it will tell you your groups. I don't know the groups. They've not shared it with normal teachers like me, but I'm sure someone knows, but I can't tell you. So see what you can do. Any other questions though, I'll be happy to help you out. Guys, I hope you're excited to coming back and looking forward to it. Should be really good to see you again. All right, that's your Friday tutor. Have a great weekend, Tanar. See you on Monday.